Okay, hello. Okay, I think they are all good. 94 is tackling, 90 aggression, 92 defensive engagement. Okay, that's just too good.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
What should I do is...
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Okay, let's go. Messi.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano
Bro,
Ronaldo. He
this
brings
is
a power to
insane.
whatever he does, and he's
Bro, what was that?
Fekir.
Like, what do you guys want to
Guardiola.
say about this
Saka.
thing?
Really fierce, close defending. Belletti. Darwin.
Bro, Darwin, yeah.
Guardiola. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. And he's had it
Bro,
out.
this is just too high.
And that is wildly off target.
Rangers were again presented with an
Bro,
opportunity
if
to
he
break
shoot like
and look
comes
very,
out,
very threatening.
that could be a goal, but okay.
Neither side
But
yet able to
yeah.
find the net. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Musiala. And it's Messi. Saliba. And it's Belletti.
Okay.
Now Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Nunez.
Bro,
Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now.
I
but,
didn't even know.
you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Oh, he's been caught on it
We
here.
got a chance.
He is just caressing the ball. Has a shot.
Oh, they are cheese,
And
guys.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's Guardiola. Oh no, this does not look good. Now who's going to be first? Kubo!
Bro, my goodness.
Oh, that was close.
What a miss was that? The Kubo is the, like, this is the This is not a big card. This is not a big card. Okay. Jordan.
Saliba.
Should I go like this?
Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Another pass just keeps it ticking.
Batistuta, bro. What was that? Banger goal.
Special. A worldie and a half.
Bro, that was literally good.
Absolute peach.
Guys, that was literally good.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body.
What
there.
a shot was that?
Really special to keep that out.
What a shot was that?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kubo. Szoboszlai.
Let's
Lobbed
go.
in behind. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it
Why
look
this
a
guy
bit
is doing
predictable.
this kind of a lofted pass? They are trying for a lofted pass, but
Law. Musiala.
okay, let's go.
There's the whistle for half-time.
We are leading, guys.
So
We
there we
are
are,
just
half-time.
leading.
Both teams head into their respective dressing
Okay,
room.
Real
And while
Madrid
there was a
versus
genuine flow about the
Rangers.
game, most importantly,
Here
there
we
has
go.
been just one telling moment.
Darwin
It
Núñez.
is still
Darwin
very
Núñez.
tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Bro,
And the half-time score,
I made a
1-0.
mistake, don't worry.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not
Okay.
too much to ask.
Wait, this is just too easy for
Will be
you.
quick to recover this. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Abbe, yeah, that was so bad.
Szoboszlai. Darwin. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now the finish!
No way. That could be a goal, but okay. He's a Victor
That's
Vaya.
very, very good. You can't ask for
Victor
much more than
Vaya,
that.
guys. He's a
And we
Victor
have
Vaya.
our very first corner.
And here we have like very first corner kick. Here we go like this, and go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids being hunted in packs.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Well, this is a great finish.
What the heck, guys? How can
Attempt
you
which,
miss that?
in hindsight, was probably just
Like, how
beyond it.
can you miss
Yeah,
that?
typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That could be a goal, but okay. That could have been a goal, but he missed that. So,
Davids. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the
Abe,
message they're sending out now
Pedri.
is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a
Yeah,
second
Pedri.
goal and give ourselves an
The
element of
William
comfort.
Saliba with the longest tackle. is
Look, it's
good.
a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot
Okay.
on. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Okay,
looking a whole
Darwin,
lot more
Darwin,
urgent now.
Darwin.
Well, the question now is whether they can
Are
sustain
they?
it.
Why? Like, why?
Substitution on the field.
Why this kind of
Number
things is
4,
going?
Nabil Fekir.
Which one?
Coming on the field is number 4.
I
That's
knew
offside.
he's offside.
Yes, it is.
Who is that guy? Sergio Ramos. Oh my goodness. Sergio Ramos is there. Here we go.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Nunez!
Abe, yeah.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Law.
Who is this?
There they go, hunting in packs.
Bro, it's a
He's not played the
free
ball,
kick.
that's a foul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Rangers leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in chance.
Wow, what a miss.
That could cost them.
That's what I really want
You know,
from you.
Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
We need to play very careful.
Madrid making another change here.
I think you have
We
to
need to play
admire
very
his willingness to
careful,
keep plugging away, but the manager has
because
done him
we
a
are
big favour,
leading
I think,
and
by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Belletti. That pass
Bro.
has been well intercepted. Rangers leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rodri.
Okay.
Palmer. Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's
Bro, who is
defended
this
very
guy,
well
like?
against those tricky feet. Fernandes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi.
Let's go.
Floated through.
Oh, he's offside.
Offside that time.
He's offside. He's clearly offside, guys. How can it could be?
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Dennis
Number
Blue.
9, the
Coming
Ruben
on the
Diaz is
field
there, okay?
is number
Ruben
18,
Diaz.
Pizarro.
Pass him. Okay, Batistuta is there. Okay, let's go.
Szoboszlai.
Let's go. Let's go, Nunez.
Oh, played right into his path.
Batistuta. What the heck was
And
that?
that is the last effort
But
of the
okay, we
game.
won the match. That's the big thing.
Rangers have held on. They have
We
doggedly,
won the
sometimes
match,
frantically
guys.
preserved.
Finally. अरे यार, sorry guys. What I'm just freaking. Okay. 91. The rating is 45 is a winning rate. Not even a 50. Okay, let's play. 12 losses, 13 wins, and 4 draw. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Does anyone wanna do 1 versus 1? Wanna play friendly matches? Flash said hi, hello brother, welcome back to my live stream. Okay, that's good. Players are looking good. Okay. Orange Gabut,
So the
game
wait is over.
over.
We can
Yes.
finally get going.
Orange
Welcome to
Gabut
everybody who has
said hi,
joined us
hello
for this
brother. Where are you
unmissable
from?
game.
And welcome to
Hugely
my live stream.
anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is
Nunez.
truly special. The pride, the passion.
Bro, and Nunez.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Wow,
So that it is.
wow. What is going on here?
Rangers
Nunez,
win the corner.
why you are
They're
not
first.
scoring yet? It's been a while you are not scoring. Since
Ribéry clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Szoboszlai. Lami namat are bhai. ये लड़का एक छोटा सा लड़का हमको
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Abhi yaar, that was bad.
Yamal.
Lamine Yamal is joining.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball.
Tony Adams.
Great hit!
Bro yaar, how easy?
Goal, Barcelona!
How easy is this?
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now.
Batistuta,
It's
but
Reus,
Batistuta
who's
can't
always
do it.
been caught napping. And that's been drilled in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Dominic
to
slide, bro.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's a modern
How,
defender's
like,
instinct
how
from
can
a
it could be?
modern coach's mindset.
Musiala.
Okay.
Belletti. To Musiala. Now it's Darwin. Batistuta. And
Let's go.
Batistuta!
What was that?
He scores! They have grabbed
They
themselves
have
an equaliser.
done it again.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in
I
deep
just
and
loved his,
got their
like,
leveler.
Just so calm under pressure. And he
that
managed
defense
to
was quite
fashion
crazy.
a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter,
Wait,
Great
that was a
build-up.
good
It
shot.
all
That was a
deserved
good
better ending.
sorry,
it
chip
was
shot.
such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Game over. Not 8, not 8.
Saliba. Davids. Szoboszlai. And it's Batistuta. And he's had a hit!
What? No way.
Good first touch and
Yeah.
almost as good a second.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation
Gee,
required.
guys. How can you miss that? That was so easy. That was an easy goal, lad. And he missed that.
Hernandez. It's Bellingham. Ribery has found the net here, of course. Mbappe
Bro, what he is doing, like,
to
how?
McAllister. Mbappe hits one!
Law,
He scored!
bro.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ahmadine
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Why my players are not running?
He's found support out wide. Saliba deals with that.
Okay.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
How you
The two
move?
sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both
Nothing
have
is special,
contributed
bro.
on the
Nothing
score
is
sheet.
special.
There is a balance wherever
Okay, let's
you
go.
look. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at
Lamine
that first
Yamal.
half, Peter, and
Lamine
it's a
Yamal.
fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bro, why?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Dude, the passes are
Well, I
crazy.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Okay.
Batistuta.
Bro, why?
A noticeable change
Where
in
is
the
his
approach
balance?
to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so...
Law.
This could...
And the shot!
Bro, how? They are
Shot!
just...
And threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived
bro,
plan. Win the
this is
ball and then
crazy.
unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Bro, they are just...
Looking for the runner. Shot a goal! And more and
They
more
are
and
cooking, guys.
more. And they
What
are
is my
putting clear here.
defender
The
doing?
attendance for this match
Speed of
was
thought, efficiency of movement,
71,898.
and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Played out to the right. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive
why?
impact.
Like,
Well, not only can a player of such
Konami
high caliber
don't
show
wanna
the
see
imagination
the
to set up a
like
goal,
my
but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Batistuta!
Let's go. What a beautiful
Yes,
goal.
it's there!
Batistuta in the
Well, there's
half
always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Batistuta. But we need more goals.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Number 18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Gabriel Batistuta.
Ribéry
Gabriel
gets his puck. And
Batistuta.
Messi!
Bro, my goalkeeper.
And that
Thanks,
would
my
have won
goalkeeper.
it.
It's crazy.
Is fully aware of
My
how important
goalkeeper
that could
was
have been.
crazy that
Probably
time. But
game,
okay,
set, and match.
no problem. Let's go. Alexis McAllister. Okay, McAllister is there.
And he's taking no chances there. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Okay.
And now they can
Who
string
the
out a
heck is
defence.
this guy?
And it's Locatelli.
Bro, so much like. See, guys.
The ball is out of play.
Oh, why? This kind of things happening.
Number 42.
Rangers can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number
Well, to wait
22.
until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Belletti.
There will be 5 minutes
Batistuta.
added time.
Batistuta!
Low. Bro,
Not too much more here than seeing
I almost
out
got
time,
third
and
one,
time
but
is very
you
nearly
just
seen
can't
out.
do anything now.
Odo. Distributed tidily. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ribéry. He's shifting through the gears here.
We lost
Referee looks at his
again. We
watch
lost.
and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough
That
one.
was so
Losing
bad.
is never good, but this one feels especially hard.
14 like this is crazy. 120. Oh my goodness. That is a good thing. That is a good thing, guys. Glorious, bro. Guys, I wanna do one. What is one? Anyone is there? You guys can drop your chat, okay? You guys can drop your chat if you want. Maureen's Gabot. Hi, Sid. Hi. Hello, bro. Welcome back to my channel. Should I go? If there is no one, I'm playing this, okay? I'm just playing this. $122. No, 122 match and 120 goals, which is not bad.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Trala
everybody who has
Lerota,
joined us for this
blah.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated,
Trala
hugely
Lerota.
hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it
Bro,
adds to a massive sense of
how can I
occasion.
miss that chance?
And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see.
Bro,
The
yeah,
thriller-minute
why?
Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win,
अबे हटा
whether
दे
it's his
भाई
vision
इसको
and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to
छी
see something
यार
special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. Batistuta. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now Davids. And here's Nunez, and the shot!
Bro
Now, who's going to be first to this?
अबे यार
That has been knocked clear.
this
Now,
is
what
my
about a
mistake
counter-attack?
Costa Corta is there
Pinches
okay
it off him.
bro go
Sharp little
Batistuta
ball here. That's an excellent interception.
छी यार
Loose ball now. Has a goal!
लो how
He
can
was
you
berating
see
his
that
defence before making the save, and he's
like
at it again now.
literally he like oh.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Wait, that was what a save was that
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nirvik
Batistuta
Negi,
really
welcome
must
back
be
to my
thinking
live
what he has
stream,
to
bro.
do to score there.
How are you, brother? Hi, noob. Hello, noob.
And we have our very first corner. There's the
Nunez.
header.
Oh my God, how
Firm
can you
header,
miss that?
just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oi, oi, oi,
Silva.
oi, oi.
Neymar.
Tony
Neymar
Adams.
will not
Bro,
want to
Tony
lose out
Adams
here,
will
not
be
against this
okay.
opponent. Rafa Silva. Belletti. To Musiala. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this will sure be a good time. Willem Twey finding their passes.
William Saliba is here, guys.
And it's Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casemiro gets across to intercept that.
I don't know what to...
Darwin.
Bro, how can you save that again?
The most elastic of saves.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Bro, I need to go like a bit more close. Okay, okay, let me do something, okay, guys. Okay, let's go.
Corner number 2 then.
Okay, let's go. Darwin.
Header!
Look,
Look,
bro, Szoboszlai in the house. Szoboszlai in the house, guys. What a goal was that? Like literally, that was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Okay, nice one, nice one. Oh wow.
There's the whistle for half-time.
We are able to score this
So
one
there we
goal,
are, half-time.
which is
Both
not
teams
bad.
head into their respective dressing room.
Let's
and
go,
while there
let's
was
go,
a
let's
genuine
go.
flow
Let's
about the
go
game,
for the second
most
one.
importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the
Yo,
scoreline
how
offers a
can you
fair
do that?
reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Rangers, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead.
Bro,
Out of play for a throw.
why? Like, why this kind of thing?
Lovely bit of skill. And that
I mean,
interception
this guy is
was
crazy,
most
guys.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so
Wait,
good from him.
what the?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
Okay,
him.
Neymar Jr. is there.
Now it's Neymar. In with a
The
header!
Wait,
attendance for this match was
I
70.
thought it was a goal.
And he knows it.
That's a little
You just look at
unfortunate.
that.
He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh my gosh. Greek bro, welcome to my live stream. Okay, Jordan Pickford is there.
Saliba. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Willem Twey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
I
it's
bet what is
signalling to
going
the
on
opposition
here.
that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
But it's a long ball, long counter attack.
Gendouzi. Mbappe. Real chance!
Gee, yeah, we
No
conceded.
mistake.
We just
And with the
conceded,
match
guys.
slipping away, they
Gee,
have
just
hauled
how?
themselves off the canvas.
Willem Twey clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Gendouzi. Nice control.
Tony Adams को पीले versus.
Willem Twey showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tony Adams को
For a
कैसे
moment you
यार?
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
How?
Bit of a communication
you
breakdown
do
there,
that?
it seems.
Bro, we need to win.
Substitution.
I don't need a draw.
Willem Twey choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness
Why
to
is
keep
this
plugging away,
missing?
but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Okay.
I think that's offside.
He's offside.
Yes, it is.
He's
both
offside,
sides
but what
might
about
have to settle
me?
for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Musiala. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Batistuta. Nunez. Rice.
4 added
This is the
minutes have
time you
been
need that
indicated.
pace.
That looks a cracking ball. He's away. And that is expertly dealt with. That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a hit!
Bro,
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
and
time
it's
is
a
up,
draw.
and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration,
draw.
perspiration, both on show in equal.
I'm not able to do that kind of stuff in this live draw. Hobbies 21 matches. I played 21. No, sorry. Hobbies 31 matches I just played. From yesterday. Good night, bro. Good night, brother. like 10 o'clock now. 2,95,000. Wow. 2,78. Bro, how can they win again and again and again against those quick counters? They all are playing quick counter. I don't know why. Let's play a quick counter. Okay. Let's see what happened. Like, change formation. No. User instructions. Manager. Yeah. No, change manager. Frank Lampard with the quick counter. Bro, okay. What about it, boys? Quick, almost player playing quick counter. But he's also playing long ball counter, maybe. Yeah. This look at that players. Wait, what? The 4-2-2-2. He's playing okay, which is not bad. Creek football. Good night. Good night, bro. What? The cross? Okay, he's playing a crossing, which is not bad. Okay, bro. Okafu is there. Cross specialist. This guy, and boom. Oh, wow. Can we play like? Can we also play this crossing style? What about the crossing? This is not a crossing formation. Here we go. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And we can do this. Manjum brother, welcome to my live stream. Friendly, yeah, why not? Why not? I'm going to create a room then, okay? I'm just going to create a room. If you want, you can join. But I know you are gonna cook me like 5 or 6 goals. With 5 or 6 goals. You are just too good. Bro, you are just too fast. Bro, look, just give me the player progressions. Darwin Nunez is there, okay guys. Okay, let's go. Now I think we are ready to go. Let's go. Let's play a crossing, okay. Saban Sapli. Hello brother, welcome to my live stream. Saban Sapli versus. Okay, after this match. Don't worry bro, after this match we will play. We will play after this match, okay. But this guy is gonna cook me, bro. Counter target, ensuring. He should be playing ensuring role. Guys, I think I'm going to cook. I'm gonna cook, guys. Mickey Vendavan, I don't know how to pronounce his name. What he is trying to do, oh my god. Bro, he's not a good crosser, I just forgot that. Sorry guys, but I forgot that actually. I made him for like cross shot.
So welcome one and
I
all
make
to
him
a
for a cross
picturesque
shot,
evening here.
not
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the
How is
passionate
your
crowd
mood?
demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge!
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Costa,
aggression,
guys.
hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Belletti. Chouameni. For Szoboszlai. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rangers, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looks for the finish.
Bro,
Oh,
he's
gave
marking
that
my
an
this guy.
almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very
He
pure
marked
ball,
my
doesn't
this
he?
guy,
It's
so
great
I
technique.
have to do something crazy. What should I do, guys? Okay, let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and
Coming
this
on
one
the
has been on the
field.
cards for a little
Gnabry.
while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well seen.
Bro,
Saw
what
that
the
coming.
heck is this?
Looking tidy in possession here. It's Lewis
Wow, what a
Suarez!
save was that? New day, news advantage. What is the name of
Suarez
that
clearly
key of
thought he had the
attitude?
beating of the keeper.
I don't know, yaar. I just forgot that, bro.
Barcelona with the
Abdullah
corner. They're
Laskar, bro.
first.
Welcome back to my live stream. I think he's gonna invite someone.
In for a header!
Okay.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chooses to go cross-field. Soboslai.
Abe, this Lilium Thuram is crazy,
It'll
yeah.
be a throw-in. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rangers can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Very nicely done. Soboslai!
Abe, yaar. I
And
want
the
to
keeper
play
has
with you
reacted
after this match.
superbly there.
Soboslai
For
is
sure,
offering a wry smile there.
Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be
Forward
1
tracking
minute
back
at
like
a
that,
time.
always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bro,
Nice interception.
gee,
well timed.
guys. After this match, okay,
There's
okay,
the
brother.
whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient
I don't
amongst
know
the
what is
supporters will
going
feel
on
they're
here.
overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what
Abe,
they've
how
been
can
doing, and
you
eventually they should find
at least
a way to
confuse
the
that
back of the
guy?
net. Here's hoping for them.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's made sure. Conte!
Let's go.
And it's a goal!
Can't
Oh,
you
he's
please
quite
go
the
there?
pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Virgil van Dijk is there.
Rangers are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Neymar.
Neymar is offside.
Neymar finds himself offside.
Find himself offside. Which one player should I give pass?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I
Bro,
was in
yaar,
that
what
area,
a
I'd
bad
want
pass
players
was that.
to get on the front foot and grab another.
Ah,
Just try to
shit,
make this
what
one
a-
safe.
Like,
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looks to go up and over. Darwin is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And here's Nunez. Nunez!
Abe.
That tested the keeper.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Beckham. Rangers are leading here through the only goal of the game,
Luis
scored early in the
Suarez
second
का
half.
क्या है भाई?
1-0 the score.
ये बताओ भाई.
That is good alertness.
Belletti.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's done. And the shot!
Bro,
Good
I missed
run,
that time.
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need
we
filling.
have a good
and
header.
fast. They've got a healthy number of very
We
tall
have a
targets
good
to pick
header.
out from this corner.
Oh,
No.
smashing header!
Rangers surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but Rummenigge!
Bro, that was
Oh,
a
the
good
ball's
save.
run loose here.
अरे यार,
Substitution on the field.
substitutions on the
Number
field.
14, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number
Should I make some
26,
changes, guys?
Davids.
We need to play like they both need to play M. Maybe Shiana could be good role. Okay, let's go.
Desperate defending required here.
Bro, Haaland, okay.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Hullet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There is only 5 minutes at a time. Fuck.
No, that's
Wait.
overhit.
Okay, that's out ball maybe. That's out ball. Okay.
Saliba. Belletti. Now Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wakame. Conte has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's a key
Okay, let's
interception.
go. Let's go,
That's
guys.
at the end.
Creek football 1
Relief,
versus 1
finally.
with
Now at last
my
they can
brother
enjoy
guy.
the taste of
1 versus
victory.
1 खेल्नु दाइ. Okay, त्यही त खेलिरहेको छु. I'm playing that, bro. I'm playing 1 versus 1. Okay, I'll make another room. Okay, then after this match we'll play. Okay, bro. Okay, why not? What is going on here? Why it's loading? Manjum bro, okay, that's why. It's hard to play with a Manjum bro. Yaar. Okay, who is that guy? News advantage after this match. Okay, guys, be ready. Okay, now I'm going to create a room, another room. Manjum bro, GG bro. Yes, it was a really good game. I'm going for a crossing, but I can't. I can even cross one. Okay, here we go, guys. Hassan, I don't know. I'm just going to make this 5 minutes room, okay? With the extra time. Okay, let's go. मेरो दाई नखेल्ने रे भन्नाले तिम्रो दाई नखेल्ने रे भन्नाले को मसँग GG bro. अच्छा previous chat, that's a previous chat. Manjum bro, how are you? I think. How is it going? No, yaar. Unfortunately, I did this. हजुरसँग त्यो त राम्रो कुरा हो नि दाइले मार्नुहुन्छ होला फेरि eFootball.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
The noise is clear.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game,
Okay.
it looks like a big
Wait, he
game.
have some
Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Oi.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bro, what should I do?
Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly.
Bro.
It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Messi. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Big guys, how can he miss
Just as I
that?
thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And a great hit!
Bro,
Goal!
he scored.
Well, we've seen
Okay,
the
it's my
hunger to win it
mistake.
back and the focus to make it count. A very
Was my
tasty
mistake.
combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Always onto this. Szoboszlai. And it's Gnabry. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's... Eto!
Bro, that was a good shot.
Good run, lovely take,
That
but
was
that
a
is
good
where it
shot.
stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited.
ऊ
And they need
मजुसँग
filling, and fast.
that's curious shot. म्याराडोना द लेजेन्ड ब्रो के हो इन्टर हुँदैन खाली छ फुल छ भन्छ ब्रो यो खेल्दैछ अनि कसरी हुन्छ त नि आइ एम प्लेइङ ब्रो
Chouameni. Looking for the runner.
यो
He's in
समय
plenty of space here.
Added time.
Well, there's the
This
clearance.
simulator is insane.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely,
70% and not
warming
even
up
one
to
shot.
what may be
This
a
is
more
crazy.
open second half to follow.
A quick reminder.
It's a
to
dressing
I'm playing
room
it
that
like
needs
crossing.
rousing
Why
at
am I
half-time,
doing
because in
this?
truth
Thank
they've
you for
not
your
really been at it so
cooperation.
far. If the
News-
pep talk
news-
works,
news
we may
advantage,
see
it's
a
me.
very
Oh,
different
wow,
side
bro.
second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us,
You
well, we've
need-
just begun the second period here. Hits one!
Let's go. What a goal was that?
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it's certainly livened things up
That
a bit.
was a
That
good
next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true
Wait,
finish.
what was?
Nunez
What the
really
heck was
showed
that?
his
Ah.
coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Rangers grab the equaliser and
Bro,
we're
bro,
all
bro, bro,
square.
we can.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Big header!
Oi,
Danger averted for now. Works it forward. Owen.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It's Eto!
bro, the goalkeeper is being so good.
Chouameni. Gnabry. Played with finesse. No luck with that.
Abi
Over
ya.
the top. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Beckham. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts.
Costa Curta.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Wow, nice.
This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Owen.
Owen, but it's too much.
And that is
This
wildly
is
off
just
target.
too much. Bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number
So
14.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field. Number 17. Giroud.
They're avoiding the blatantly
Number
obvious by not
26.
getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Been indicated.
Soboslai going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Bro,
It
खत्म
is
हो
going
गया
to
यार.
need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30
Mistakes are
minutes.
far more likely over.
Number
So
2.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we
Coming
have
on to
extra
replace
time.
him is number 3.
And we are already back underway.
Be yaar, why this
Beckenbauer
guy?
makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Eto'o!
Bro,
Oh,
Tony
it's
Adams,
in!
bro.
And that may just do it!
Tony
Oh,
Adams,
no goalkeeper
bro.
would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davids. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh my
Reached the midway
god.
point in extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please
Yeah,
take
it
some
is
time
coming
out
down to
give your
those last
support to
15
our
minutes.
best
A
stadium
truly attritional affair that has reduced
Bro,
both teams to near
what should I do
standstill.
now?
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
We just can't, guys. We just can't chase them.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Soboslai. Number 23.
And so the last chance to
Beckham.
find a winner.
Coming on the field.
This
number
has been
22,
enthralling. So
Conte.
what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Iniesta. Substitutions taking place.
Marquinhos. Look at the space. Iniesta!
Bro,
So close
he
to
should
drawing
back
level.
up.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No, she guys.
Climbs up big!
0 bro, okay, not bad.
And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And it's Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good defending, very good defending. He's got the shot away!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Okay, that's a nice one.
And that is as far as it goes. Rangers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave
Good
it their
game, though.
all, but ultimately...
Kaiser full छ भन्छ. Okay, it's me, bro. Okay, you played so well, bro. So well. Okay. Okay, let me create another one room. Okay, guys. Okay, this is the room. But I am going to play with my main squad, not main formation. I just take this formation. I just take this formation, but it's not work on me. So I think I should change. What should I do then? How to change game plan, guys? Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's play with this. Let's play with this. Okay, now you guys can do it. Here we go, guys. Brook छ full छ भा. Okay. Guys, can you please join? Why you guys are not joining at all? Join na fast. Okay, I didn't think there is anyone come. Okay, so I have to quit the room. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Okay. $100. Oh my god. You can play CV role. 45 CV. If I play him, he will go like 45. Okay. Now I think I should in the live stream. Anyone wanna play, guys? If there is anyone, you can say. Okay. You guys can say if you want to play with me. It's me, bro. Okay. I'm from Indonesia. Please join play with me. Okay, bro. Why not? Wanna? Okay. Let me create. Okay. Let me create a room. So you can join with this room number. Okay. Why? Nalang Anti bro, you can join. Why there is no one? Nanang Anti bro, where are you? You have to do fast. As much you can. Just 5 minutes. Bro, I did like... That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Why it feel like so... I made a mistake, yeah. Guys wanna join? You guys can join, okay? Hello Flash brother, welcome back to my live stream. Bro, you are just kidding, bro. I made a room for you. Oh, then you... But bro, don't just make a 5 minutes, okay? Don't make a... Just make a 5 minutes. 325881. 325881. 325881. 767. This is not 325881. 881 767. No, bro, it's not working. What? What you just give me, brother? My ID. Your ID. No, bro, नहीं होता. It's not working. Sanju Khora is online. He reached Division 2 for twice. Just look at his squad. AMF, AMF, TMF, TMF. And the CB, RB. Wait. Lo. तीनटा पाइदिएर आयो त. Bro, he got 3 epic players. Hi, hello brother, welcome to my live stream, guys. He got 3 epics from that Batistuta pack. Nakata, Batistuta, and this guy. See. Guys, anyone wanna do 1 versus 1? Then drop the 1 versus 1 in the chat, okay? You guys can drop your chat. If you want 1 versus 1, you guys can drop your chat. Momentum dribbling bullet header. Momentum dribbling and bullet header. Wanna play? Why you are saying like that, bro? If you wanna play, let me create a room. Okay. If you want, then you can join, okay? How are you? I'm doing great, bro. What about you? I don't understand your name, by the way, because uh it's in Urdu, maybe. I don't understand the Urdu language. Or you guys are not joining, I think. So I have to quit the room. Maybe you guys are not joining. You guys are just not gonna join. But let me play with this again. Sid, hi. Hello, bro. How are you? Bro, I changed a quick counter formation. Okay, goodbye. Okay, see you, bro. How can it could be? Like how? What if I give him like this? His finishing is good, curl is good. Bro, what a goal was that? Gee, this is just too high. On Nanang Andi, did a problem occur? Yes, bro. If you want, then you can search my name, okay? If you want, then you can search my name. Bro, that was a good shot. Bro, I hit almost. See yaar. Bro, his kicking power is insane.